Hello everybody, and welcome to the guide to how the guild I am in defeats Guurloth in the Gilded Prophecy. This is the second boss of the instance and is basically the Rift version of the game Simon Says. For this boss we normally use 2 tanks, but it is possible to do it with just 1. We have a couple of tank healers and normally a Chloromancer for the raid and for one of the boss's abilities. The rest can be either melee or ranged DPS. The boss will not move during the encounter, so needs to be tanked where he is. We have the tank run in and DPS begins. Everyone needs to pay attention to the messages that Guurloth says. He has several different things he asks you to do. The first one is normally jump little fools. This is as simple as it sounds. You have to keep jumping. Guurloth will pulse rings of AoE damage that need to be jumped over to avoid them. If you find yourself out of time with them and getting hit, just pause for a second and then start jumping again and you should be okay. The others he can call are: someone do nothing or you all suffer, and whoever is called out must stop attacking or using any abilities. Just stand there and do nothing. You can move during this, but nothing else until the debuff has gone. If Guurloth calls out, "Say hello to my little friend," he will summon an ad that will heal him if it is too near to him. We normally have our off tank pick it up and move him away, but as the boss will not move if you are using just 1 tank, then they can move the ad. DPS should switch to it and kill it as quickly as possible, as if they don't it will summon another ad. He will call out, "Run little fools," and this is as simple to follow as the jump one. You just have to keep running. You can keep attacking or using abilities as long as you always keep running, so melee can just run back and forth through the boss to DPS him. If you stop moving for any reason, you'll take large amounts of damage. When he calls out, "Dare you gaze upon the orb of power," all players must not be facing him while he is holding the orb up in the air. He will often do this at a similar time to when he spawns an ad, so DPS should position themselves so they can DPS the ad while not looking at Guurloth. He will do a bit of raid damage throughout the fight, as he has one ability that will hit random people for between 1 and 3,000 damage, which just needs to be healed through. He will also do a ground-based AoE of a pulsing yellow circle, which people should just run out of. He has one nasty ability that affects the tank. You'll get a screen emote of "Guurloth gathers the strength of earth and focuses on," then the name of your tank. Hopefully at least, unless someone else has managed to get aggro. This ability will hit for between 5 and 8,000 earth damage. We have a Chloromancer use natural conversion at this point to negate the damage, though reflective command from Dominator doesn't work. If you don't have a Chloromancer or the ability is on cooldown, then the tank should use their cooldowns to reduce the damage, and healers should make sure they heal the tank up quickly. While all this is happening, the boss will, a little while into the fight, spawn some tornadoes. These will move around, and if they hit a player, they will throw them into the air, causing them to take damage. This will disrupt spellcasting, so healers particularly need to be aware of them. These are mostly just annoying, though combined with his other abilities, they can disorient you just enough to get you killed, as you can see happens to me at the end of this video. They are particularly bad during the jump you fools phase, as they can throw you off the timing of your jumps. If this happens, pause for a second on landing and get back in the rhythm. This boss sounds a lot more difficult than he actually is, as mainly all you need to do is follow the instructions on screen. Keep your head during the fight and he should soon fall. Thank you for watching. I've been Zero Override and I wish you good luck defeating this boss.